In business and in life, we are constantly confronted with problems on both a small and large scale. When this happens, it can be easy to focus on the problem itself. But when we look at the problem in a different way, it's often far easier to find a solution. This concept is known as reframing, a cognitive technique that involves looking at a situation or problem from a different perspective. It's like changing the frame around a picture. The picture itself doesn't change, but the way you perceive it does. This simple shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful because it alters how you interpret and respond to a situation. A classic example is the slow elevator problem. This concept uses the problem of a slow elevator to explain how changing our perception can provide us with breakthrough solutions. In this example, if you were to simply state or complain that the elevator is too slow, you would find yourself facing expensive and dramatic changes, like replacing the elevator, changing the motor, or investing in additional systems. However, if you were to reframe the problem by addressing the root cause of the frustration, you could instead say, "The wait is annoying," which could lead to ideas of how you could make the wait time feel shorter, such as adding in sensory distractions and ways to use the time, like incorporating music, mirrors, adding hand sanitizer, or creative forms of entertainment. This approach challenges our assumptions, forcing us to step back and question the very nature of our problem. It's not just about finding a solution. It's about redefining the problem to ensure we're aiming at the right target. Reframing sees challenges as opportunities and asks wise questions, such as, what can I take from this situation that will help me in the future? Or how can I respond in a way that will see my business be better for it in the next 6 months and coming years? For example, instead of asking, how can we plan the most spectacular event? You might reframe it as, how can we make everyone's day memorable? This shifts the focus from the pressure of creating the biggest event to achieving the ultimate goal of making the day special. The next time you're facing a problem, start by taking a step back and assessing the situation rather than focusing on the problem itself. Ask yourself questions that get to the heart of your frustration and allow you to reframe how you should best respond. Often, the problem you think you're solving isn't the actual problem that needs solving. In the context of managing nerves before a challenging task like public speaking or a media interview, reframing involves viewing those feelings of nervousness as excitement instead of fear. While fear and excitement can produce similar physiological responses, such as increased heart rate and adrenaline, interpreting these sensations as excitement can change your mindset and behavior. By reframing nervousness as excitement, you're essentially harnessing the energy of those emotions in a positive way. Rather than allowing fear to paralyze you or undermine your confidence, you're embracing the anticipation and energy that comes with excitement. This shift in perspective can help you approach the situation with a more positive attitude, increased confidence, and a greater sense of readiness to tackle the challenge.